made you a nice soft-boiled egg and some soldiers.
Tom, Mr. Dixon.
You never make me breakfast.
Thanks, love.
Wonder if they'll be in Bangkok yet?
No, I think they've still got a couple of hours left in the air.
Oh, I couldn't stand being on a plane for that long. Imagine sitting next to someone who was dead boring. Oh, or someone with cheesy feet and sweaty armpits.
Thank you, Beverly. I was looking forward to that egg.
She's dead brave, your Jackie going all that way for Shane's funeral. She must be feeling terrible now.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It's all Jimmy Corkill's fault. I don't know why he isn't in prison or something.
Yeah, well, I've been asking myself that question for years, love.
Hey, you. I thought we'd agreed. No mention his name in this house.
Okay, I know. Just let him stew in his own juice, eh?
That's right. Because soon enough, he'll come a cropper.
Yeah, well, let's just hope that it's sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you have your breakfast. I'll get that.
Is that egg okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Is everything all right, Kate?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, are you happy living here with me and Bev? I mean, I don't want you to feel trapped, you know. You're free to go anytime you want.
Do you mind me being here?
No, of course not. This is your home now. But it's important that you feel comfortable.
So, it's all right if I stay a bit longer then?
You can stay as long as you like, love. Hey, don't forget, though, you got your clinic to go to next week. But it's just a chat, you know.
Are you still going to come with me?
Tell you what, I'll make you a bargain. You only have to go to the clinic as long as I can go with you, eh?
It's a deal.
Good. Hey, look what I managed to pick up.
Oh, the stage?
Yeah, Bev says there's loads of jobs in here for dancers. Thought you might want to have a quick gander.
All right, great.
Yeah, look, there's pages of jobs here. Yeah, there's one, look. Dancers required, top wages paid, exotic dance... Well, maybe not, no.
What's wrong?
Well, this is for topless dancers, love. That's disgusting. You're better off on the dole.
Ron, have you seen this?
What?
It's from the police. It's addressed to you.
You what?
There you are, have a look.
The police for me?
Well, aren't you going to open it, see what they want?
Yeah, hey. Maybe they're going to invite me to the policeman's ball, eh?
No, ignore them. He's just being daft. Well then, come on.
It's all right. Give us a chance. They want to see me down the police station as soon as possible.
Right.
What do you want?
Well, I wouldn't say no to a change of clothes.
You what?
I've come for the rest of my gear.
Well, get it and then sling your hook.
Where am I supposed to go to? Like, it's freezing.
Couldn't care less.
Can I not doss here for a couple of days?
No chance.
I'll keep out of your way. I'll be no trouble.
You, no trouble.
They've gone, haven't they? I mean, what am I going to do now?
Listen, you. I've lost my daughter, my granddaughter, my missus all because of you.
I know, I screwed up. I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Look, I didn't come here to argue.
Good, because I'm not in the mood.
I've even bought some fresh scran, you know, milk and that. You look like you haven't had a decent meal in ages. Look, all I need is a bed for a couple of days and then I'll be out of your way. You never have to see me for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, I suppose I could do with a decent cup of tea. Get in.
What time's your coach then?
About 12 o'clock. I've still got a few hours to finish packing.
Have you got much more stuff?
Just loads of Rebecca's things.
There's loads of room in the boot. Just give us a shout when you're ready, eh?
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Oh, is there anyone going to meet you at the other end?
I phoned my mum and dad last night.
And are they all right about you going home, like?
Yeah, they're made up. It's ages since they've seen Rebecca. They love making a fuss of her. You know what grandparents are like.
What about you?
What about me?
Well, I mean, you're going back home to live with your mum and dad, aren't you? And you've been used to your own independence, haven't you?
I can't pretend I'm looking forward to it, but when you've got no choice in the matter...
So, no second thoughts, eh?
No. The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
Yeah, okay, I'll hold.
So what did they say?
They want me to hold on while they check the files.
What files?
God knows, I didn't know I was on any files.
Listen, is all right if I get in the bath?
Yeah, of course it is, love. Go on.
As long as you leave some hot water for me.
So,
How's our little patient then? Did she finish your brekkie all right?
Bev, it's not just the eating, love. It's deeper than that. It's all up here, psychological, like. I've read up on it, and as long as she's got a nice, happy home, then she's fine. So we don't want anybody staring at, do we?
Somebody asking?
Yes, hello, yeah, still here. Yeah, but what for? I haven't done anything. Look, there has to be some mistake here. What do you mean they all say that? They want to see me down the police station, right away.
So, have you thought any more about what I said yesterday about making up with Eddie and Rosie?
Yeah.
And?
I think it's best if we just go. I don't want any more trouble.
All right. You all set for the off then?
More or less.
Hey, you weren't going to go without saying to her, were you?
No, I could do that tonight.
Only in-laws, eh?
Look out there. See you later.
Did I say something wrong there?
You mentioned the banks, didn't you?
God, they must have really upset her. I've heard about people not getting along with their in-laws, but moving 200 miles away.
Weird, isn't it? I wonder what's going on there.
All right.
Some milk in the fridge and some cornies here as well. I was listening to that.
It's all right. It's on the news.
Yeah, well, I wanted to listen to it.
Since when have you been interested in the news?
There's just something I wanted to hear, all right?
Okay. Boring anyway. Back 5 minutes and calling the shots already.
Hey, Jimmy.
What?
I was thinking, why don't you get the taxi firm going again? You know, it was a good little earner.
No. I built that business up with drugs money. It's finished. End of story.
Hey, Jimmy.
What?
How long does it take to fly to Australia?
Don't even think about it.
Hey?
Going out there after them.
You what?
You go within 50 miles of a travel agent.
No, I'm not going to follow them. I was just curious, you know.
Curious.
Well, do you blame me? I mean, my wife and kid have gone halfway across the world, you know. Just want to know where they are.
Yeah, well, you won't be in Australia yet. Probably won't even be in Bangkok.
You say Bangkok?
Well, plane stops here on the way to Australia.
In Thailand?
Well, that's the only Bangkok I know. It was on the telly, wasn't it?
You what?
You know, that programme about prison and drugs and things. My dump it looked and all. Bangkok Hilton, I think it was called.
Are you sure?
Definitely the Bangkok Hilton.
No, I mean, not the television programme. I'm talking about their flight to Australia.
Yeah, well, what about it?
Does it definitely stop in Thailand?
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Well, how long for?
Well, I don't know. Overnight, a day at the most.
What, you mean, so they got to get off the plane, they got to go through customs?
I suppose so, yeah. Why, what's up?
Nothing.
You all right?
Yeah, you know, I just feel like I need some fresh air. I think it's something I've eaten.
So all that stuff about another woman, he made it all up?
Obviously, yeah, must have. I mean, he'd been staying round at Sarah's. She knew nothing about it.
So what was he thinking of?
Well, I suppose it was some sort of cry for help. I mean, things had got so bad between us. He must have been desperate.
Well, seems to have done the trick, doesn't it? I mean, at least you're living in the same house again. Even if it is separate rooms. You can start working things out between you.
Yeah, and if I can get me gambling problem sorted.
Oh, made up you're going for help, Rose. I was worried sick about you.
You know, just listening to people in the same boat as me. I mean, hearing their stories, like, makes you really determined to give up. I haven't done a scratch card since I've been. Feel great.
Oh, nice one, sis. And you've got your Eddie back. Things are really starting to look up for you.
Oh, hiya, love.
Hiya.
You're not going into work, love?
No,
You're going for the rugged look, are you, Dad?
I'm not going into work today.
Why, love? You're not feeling well?
I don't want to go to work, so I'm not going.
Oh, right. Well, me and Mo are going into town. Do you want anything?
No.
Hey, sis. No one said it's going to be easy. You and him have been to hell and back. We just got to keep working away at it.
Yeah. Keep working at it, eh?
That's me, girl. Come, Ed, let's get into town. I'll treat you to a cream horn.
What do you think it's about?
God knows.
Tell you nothing in these places, do they?
You haven't got any parking fines, have you?
No. I've checked the tax on the Moby, that's okay. And the tyres aren't bald. Well, not much.
We have paid the council tax, haven't we?
Pay up. He's coming back.
Seen who's with him? Looks like a right one.
A kind of vegetation into food for yet more plants. It's bacteria that does the hard work. Millions and millions.
All right, Terry.
All right, Ed. I was wondering if I could have a word with you.
Yeah, what about?
It's about Sarah.
You what?
I mean, you do know she is leaving today.
Oh, she sent you down to tell me that, has she?
No, she doesn't even know I'm here.
So why are you here then?
Because she's dead upset.
Told you why, has she?
No, she hasn't said anything. She's just said that she's fallen out with you and Rosie over something.
And that's all she said?
I'm not interested in what it's about. I mean, it's none of my business.
Too right, it's none of your business, so just keep that out, okay?
Hey, hang on a minute, Eddie. Look, all I know is Sarah's dead upset. Now, I don't know who or what caused it, and I don't care. But I do know she thinks a lot about you. And you and her were good mates. So are you just going to let her go and get on that coach without even saying goodbye?
If she wants to say goodbye, then she knows where to find me.
Bev, please! Bev, it's a mistake. It must be. I haven't done that. Bev, will you go easy? Think of me heart.
You dirty old man!
Take it easy.
Take it easy! Take it easy! I could kill you!
But Bev, I haven't...
Put you on!
Honestly, I haven't done anything. It's a mistake.
Oh, yeah, that's what the old say.
Honest!
Honest! Dragging me down here and embarrassing me in front of all those coppers. They were laughing at me.
Bev, cross me out now tonight. I'm innocent, Mum.
Save your breath, Ron Dixon. You are disgusting. Cab crawling, picking up prostitutes. No wonder you had a heart attack, you pervert!
Bev, honest to God.
No, listen, the phone call that I made yesterday, it was just a hoax. A prank, you know, a laugh. Oh, what do you want my name for? Well, I can't give you my name. Hello? Hello?
Who are you on the phone to?
No one?
Didn't sound like no one.
Yeah, well, it was personal.
Hey?
It was confidential, like.
You what? Hang about. What's going on?
Nothing.
If you're up to no good, sunshine, your feet won't touch the floor.
It was just a doll.
The doll?
Yeah, well, I'm Jack Flint, aren't I? And if you're not going to get the cab firm going again...
I've told you I'm finished with that. I don't want to know.
Yeah, well, it's left me high and dry, isn't it?
Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Yeah, well, I'll have to sign on, won't I?
Well, you could get yourself a job, couldn't you? Eh? A proper job.
Yeah, doing what?
Yeah, on second thoughts, maybe not.
Do you fancy a cuppa?
Yeah. Hey, what time is it?
10 o'clock, right?
I was just thinking. Should be landing in Bangkok any minute now. Plenty of sugar in mine.
Not long and back home, innit?
I'm sweating cobs here.
Any sign of our Jackie?
Oh, she'll be ages yet. She was right at the back of the plane.
Yeah, we'll meet her when we get the bags, eh?
Hey, do you want to take Kylie for me for a bit? Oh, she's dead on her feet.
Come on, then.
There you go.
Hey, where's it, Teddy?
Oh, she must have left it on the plane.
Should we go back for it?
Don't bother, she hasn't missed it. And we can get her a nice little koala bear in Australia, can't we?
Bev. Bev.
Go away.
No, listen, love.
Oh, good, you're on.
Bev, will you just listen to me a minute?
Going behind me back like that. I thought I satisfied you in that department. Why didn't you say?
Will you shut up?
You what?
Look, stop rabbiting and just listen to me, right? It's just come to me what they've been saying to me down at the police station. They said it was Tuesday morning, 10:15, didn't they?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I was with you, remember? Maxie was on the radio, we were listening to him.
That's right.
See, I told you I didn't do it.
So it was all a big mistake then?
No, I don't think it was. You see, that's the morning I lent Maxie the car.
Oh, my God.
Bring it on, take this right.
Could kill for a nice cold drink. Hey, yeah?
All right, Jack.
Look what I found.
Oh, nice one.
It was lying on one of your seats.
Hey, listen, you better keep hold of this. We don't want you losing it again, do we?
Hey? Cheek of him.
No wonder he was late for that interview.
Yeah, and out of breath when he turned up. Bet you he had his kecks around his ankles and all.
Poor Patricia.
What do you mean, poor Patricia? What about poor me? Dragged off down the police station, the strip torn off me. Could have had me name in the papers and everything.
God, you never thought of that?
Not to mention the strife it caused between you and me, like.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry if I flew off the handle.
Yeah, well, I won't pretend that I wasn't disappointed. How could you have me down as some kind of curb crawler?
I just wasn't thinking straight, was I? It was the shock of it all those fellas laughing at me in the cop shop. I just saw red. I'm sorry.
Oh, well. No harm done, I suppose.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what the Galloping Gourmet's got to say for himself, won't we?
Just make sure Patricia's not around, eh? And there's no need for her to suffer and all.
Ah, you're right. No sense putting Pat through it. Well, well, well. Maxie Farnham, eh? Who's been a naughty boy, then?
I had an old fella snoring on one side and an old biddy with rosary beads on the other. What a journey, 12 hours.
Oh, food was all right, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so, and at least it showed a couple of decent films.
Right, have you got all your stuff?
Is my bag not out yet?
No, no sign of it.
Just my luck, hey?
Oh, look at this one, she's dead beat.
Oh, why don't you three get off?
What, and leave you here on your own?
Yeah, go through customs and that, then you can have a seat and a drink on the other side.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're all knackered, and God knows how long I'll be waiting for me bag. Go on, I'll meet you through the other side.
Well, will you be all right?
Like, I'll be fine.
I'll tell you what, I could kill a cold beer. OK, we'll meet you in the first bar we come to, OK?
See you in a minute.
I see ya.
See ya.
Take care, Bex. I'll get Gemma to write to you. Hey, and you take care of yourself. And look, if you're ever back in Liverpool and you need a job, you know where to come, don't you?
Yeah. Thanks, Mick. Thanks for everything.
No sweat. Take care.
Looks like you've got a customer.
Right. See ya.
See you.
Right, all packed.
Let's hit the road then.
Straight to the coach station there.
Where else?
No one else you want to say goodbye to?
Like who?
Eddie, maybe.
Let's just go, Terry.
Look, Sarah, I'm going to have to tell you, I went round to see Eddie before.
You what?
Well, you were upset and I thought maybe...
Oh, you had no right.
Yeah, that's what he said as well.
Oh, yeah? What else did you say?
Not much. Just ranted and raved a bit. I got the impression he wasn't very happy.
It's two of us then, doesn't it?
I just don't understand. I mean, why all the bad feeling between yous?
It's a long story, Terry.
Oh, well, one of life's great unsolved mysteries, eh? Can't say I didn't try. Come on, let's get you to the coach station and get you away from these dreaded in-laws of yours.
Do you make them sound that bad?
Well,
Maybe I haven't been fair, eh?
well, you can't help the way you feel, can you? Come on.
Oh, listen, Terry, maybe we should stop at the close after all. Maybe I should say goodbye.
Right, come on.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Tell me what?
Bangkok. From Thailand, isn't it?
Oh, right. Great.
Oh, Lindsay's this.
Is it?
Yeah. I got it for her one Christmas, ages ago, when she was still at school. Before she'd ever clapped eyes on you.
All right, Jimmy, give us a break, will you, eh?
She was really into geography. It was her best subject. Knew all her capitals and everything. Star pupil she was.
Oh, God.
No wonder you're feeling so ropey.
What?
The way you're canning them back. Isn't even midday yet.
Such courage, mate. Such courage.
What are you on about?
What do you think I'm on about? Lindsay and Kylie?
Yeah, well, what about them?
I've let them down bad style, haven't I?
Joined the club.
I'm talking about something else. I've done something stupid.
We've both been stupid. We're both to blame.
Now listen.
No, you listen. How many more times? They've gone. We've lost them. And nothing you can say or do is going to bring them back home. So let's just leave it, eh? Let them start a new life in Australia.
There's a bath in this hotel room.
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Where are we going? Mike? I won't be a minute, just send me goodbyes.
I'll wait here for you and good luck.
Okay, thanks. Be good back.
Just on my way to the coach station.
Yeah.
Thought I'd come and say goodbye.
Better say it then, hadn't you?
Hi, Eddie.
Don't go.
I'm sorry.
Please don't go.
Eddie, I've got to go.
But we can work it out.
It's too late for that.
No, it can't be. Not me and you. We had it all going for us.
Eddie, we never had it going for us. That was the problem.
Yeah, but...
But you, my father-in-law. Rebecca's granddad. What we did was wrong. Morally wrong.
I'll leave Rosie for you then. We'll move away. We'll go away where no one knows who we are.
But I know who we are. I just can't handle
There's
this
got to be a
anymore.
way.
There is no other way. I'm sorry, Eddie.
Please don't leave me. Please. I'm begging you, please.
Eddie?
Don't go. Don't go. I'll do anything. Please.
No, don't.
Please don't go. Are you all right?
There's no other way.
Stop back. Is that your daddy?
Well, take me with you then.
I can't let go,
Eddie, behave yourself. Here's Rosie.
I love you, Sarah. I don't want to lose you. Please.
Eddie, come on, mate. That's enough.
What the hell's
Please
going
don't go, Sarah. Please. Please.
Rosie, I'm
Sarah, get in the car. Come on. Get in the
Please,
car,
don't
Sarah.
go,
Get in.
Sarah.
Come on. Let's get
Don't.
off. Eddie, stop it.
Stop. Please. Please, Sarah, don't go. Don't leave me. Please. I don't want you to... Please, Sarah. Love you, Sarah.
The government's response to what she sees as an AIDS epidemic.
Time and time again. How many times do I have to say it? I didn't know there were any drugs in there.
Neither of us did. This is my little girl we're talking about. I wouldn't do something like that to her. Using her to smuggle drugs, that's sick.
Why won't you believe me? The first either of us knew about drugs was when you stopped us at customs. I'm not interested in drugs, and neither's my girlfriend. And as for sticking them in a kid's teddy bear, the whole thing's off its head.
Look, on my baby's life, I'm telling you the truth. Will you just let me see her? See how she is. Please. Please.
I can't get over you.
What?
You've lost your missus and your daughter, and you're just sitting there happy as Larry reading the paper.
What am I supposed to do, eh?
Strikes me as a bit odd.
What?
You? I mean, you just had a walk out, didn't you? No big fight. You were full of it the other week.
Yeah, well, there's nothing else to do, eh?
At least you could have gone and seen your daughter off. I did.
You went to the airport?
Yeah. I had to keep my head down. But I managed to catch old Lindsay on her own. No one was going to stop me seeing my daughter before she flew off to the other side of the world. And you could have done that for your Kylie.
Still can't believe it's happened.
Yeah, well, that's the last you've seen of either of them. So you better get used to it, mate.
Come on, Dicko, inside. And no opening your eyes till I say.
I don't know. 3 years together, they said it wouldn't last.
Right, you can open them now.
What is it?
Well, it's a gardener vacuum. I got it on the shopping channel.
Oh, right.
You don't like it, do you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just wondering when I was going to use it, that's all.
Well, when you've cut the grass, it sucks up everything, you know. Old grass, leaves, twigs, the lot. When you're finished, you empty it out on the compost barrel I'm going to buy you on Saturday.
Bev, I'm not being funny, love, but... Well, I'm hardly Percy thrower, am I?
Yeah, well, the cardiac unit said you had to stay active. I thought this could be a hobby.
Yeah, well, don't I get to choose my own hobby?
Such as?
Well, I've got my newsletter to produce, haven't I?
Not exactly active, is it? Well, I thought I was doing you a favour. I jumped as soon as I saw it. And there's only 2 left. I thought I was going to have to haggle.
Yeah, but...
Well, I was only trying to help. But if you hate it, you can always go back.
No. No need to send it back, no. Actually, I love it. Honest.
See? Gardening kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Keeps the garden tidy. Keeps your heart in good nick. Your Mike hasn't rang, has he?
Nah. Nothing. Mind you, that's typical of our Michael. Used to stay out all hours, never think of ringing. Kids, eh?
Can you help me, please?
Hi.
Your brother and his girlfriends are being taken in there, Michael Dixon.
Here we are, young man.
Come on, Josh.
Yeah.
Come here.
He's getting big, isn't he?
Can we have our ball back?
Yeah, sure.
Tart. Come on, let's get you inside. God, nearly had a heart attack then.
Why?
Well, Max found him in the garden with Josh. I'm having some cave crawling with my son.
Maxie Farner, mate.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Just goes to show. No one ever really knows their neighbours, do they, eh?
Yeah, well, when Trish goes out, I'll go and have a word with him. Find out what else he got up to in our car.
Well, why wait? His wife should know what she's married to.
No. I'm sure he'll tell her in his own good time.
Rosie, come on, eh? Open the door. Just let us know you're okay, then.
What's going on?
It's all right, son. Go back in your room, eh?
Well, why's my mum locked herself in
We've
there?
had a bit of a fallout. Nothing serious. Rosie.
I thought everything was okay now.
It will be. It's just something and nothing. Look, son, just go and get your brekkie or something, eh? Rosie, come on. This is ridiculous.
What's going on, Mum?
You'll have to ask your dad.
Look, son. Let me and your mum sort this out, eh, please?
Oh, Rosie.
Drop dead.
OK. Yes. We did bring that with us from England. But I don't know how the ducks got in there. This is all a big mistake. I'm supposed to be in Australia now with my sister. She's going to be going somewhere I have. Look, can you tell me something for a change? Where's my girlfriend, eh? Right, if you're saying nothing, I'm saying nothing till I see someone. Lindsay! Lindsay!
We've got to talk.
Have we? Why?
None of this is doing our Lee any good.
Oh, yeah. You go for the soft spot, eh? The kids. What about our other kid? Hey, Carl? You forgot him, have you? Why didn't you get on the phone to him? Tell him you've been having an affair with his wife.
Can't you just see it from my point of view for once? Me and you. Our marriage. I thought it was over, Rose. You'd pushed me out of your life.
Hold on. Are you saying I pushed you into having an affair with your daughter-in-law?
Yeah. No. I don't know. It was just something that happened.
You can dress it up any way you like. The fact is, you slept with your own son's wife. God, it makes me sick to even think about it.
You make it sound dead sordid.
Try perverted. I don't want to know you, Eddie.
Tough. Because I'm staying right here until we've talked this through.
Hey, Sin. Did you have that tin of tuna out the cupboard?
Yeah, why?
I'll have to get a couple more in now. I'm on the old build-up.
You had one yesterday and the day before that. You'll be growing flippers.
Yeah, but I need it for the protein, build up the muscle. Yeah, have a feel of that.
Oh,
Go
too
ahead.
long, will you? You'll be asking me to scrub your back in the shower next.
All right, thanks.
Hiya.
You come to use the gym? A special rate for members.
I've come to ask your advice, actually.
Well, you must be desperate.
I thought you might know what sort of taste Terry has in shirts.
Yeah, none at all. Why?
I wanted to get him a little something. He won't take any rent off me, so I wanted to do something for him in return.
Aye.
You're joking, aren't you?
Well, I thought you and him were, you know.
Well, if I was a fella, maybe.
How do you mean?
Well, him and Barry are gay, aren't they? They were never out of each other's company in Florida. It seemed obvious to
Yeah, that's right. Just wasn't sure if he told you, you know.
I'm surprised there aren't rumours about you two.
What?
Well, two single blokes live in a house together.
Hey, I'm a respectable father of two.
Yeah, and we're only living here because it's nice and quiet.
There, have your clothes. I'll get lost. Will you just go?
Behave, will
Your
ya?
clothes are going and
Rosie!
so are you. Will you just go?
I'm not going anywhere.
Aren't you? Right, well, I'm off then.
No one has to go.
I'll be round at our mouse. I'll send her for anything I need. That way we don't have to see each other, which will suit both of us.
Just settle down, will ya?
What's all the shouting for? Get your stuff, Lee. What stuff? Your clothes, your computer stuff, your schoolwork, whatever.
Why?
Rosie.
You stay out of this. I'm leaving, son.
What's happened now?
Well, who's going to tell him? Me or you?
There's no need for this.
You stop talking like it don't exist. What's going on?
I'm going to our mouse. Your dad's found someone else.
What are you talking about?
Your dad. He's been seen.
Oh, for God's sake, Rosie. What are you playing at?
I'm just being honest. That's what I thought this family was all about, honesty. Tell you what, you tell Ali yourself, because there's nothing sorted going on, is there?
I'm going out. You're supposed to do me head in. I wish I could divorce the pair of you.
Lee!
Forget it, Mum.
No reply, love. I must have missed him.
That's all right. I'll have a word with Pat in the gift box.
Don't you dare.
Hey, your name's on police records, remember? Now, Max Farnham's going to have to sort this out.
Tell you what, how do you fancy celebrating our anniversary with a meal at Grant's? I can have a word with him then, can't I?
All right, but don't let him wriggle out of it.
No, I won't.
Hey, looks like the Bankses are having a lawn sale, eh?
What's happened there?
Big kick-off before, Rosie was flinging all kinds out the window.
You have to keep your head down when you clean their windows.
I know. Not half. Hey, listen, have you heard anything from Jackie or your Mike yet?
No, I thought your mum or your uncle might have rang.
Nothing. They'll be on the beach now, won't they? Having a barbecue, throwing all kinds of lager down the necks.
All right for some, isn't it?
Oh, well, I'll see you later.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
All right, love, I'll see you later then, eh?
Yeah, hey, and don't worry about Jackie and Mike. They'll be fine.
Yeah, I know they will, but I like to worry. My dad is my job, innit?
Hey, have a go at your new presents in the garden.
Oh, yeah, right. I look forward to that. Rosie!
Don't bother trying to stop me.
Will you listen?
Out me way. Before I tell everyone why I'm going.
Yeah, you on there, lad?
No, you're all right, mate. I can manage fine on my own.
Just a minute.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm not eating. I'm not doing anything until I see someone.
Mike wouldn't have admitted anything because we've done nothing wrong. Neither of us did. All I want is my baby. My little Kylie. Please.
Mummy!
Oh, Kylie. Kylie.
Hiya. Got us some chips.
You're all right. Got me tea here.
Oh, come on, have these.
So,
Room's looking good. Japanese stuff, isn't it?
you know it is?
Yeah. Yeah, of course do. Schoolwork going all right?
Look, what's the big interest in me all of a sudden?
Just trying to get to know each other again, you know. All lads together, like. Look, son, I'm really sorry about all this. We didn't want you involved, you know.
Who is it, Dad?
Who's what?
This woman you're going out with?
I'm not going out with anyone, it's all over.
Yeah, but who was it?
It's not important, son. You don't need to know.
I'm the one stuck in the middle, aren't I? I thought everything was going to get back to normal, or is that just something you parents say to keep us kids shut up?
No, of course not.
Then why aren't you round at me Auntie Mo's trying to get me mum back?
Things aren't that simple.
What's the matter with the pair of yous? You're supposed to be married. You spend more time apart than together.
Right, so fight for the pips. Ah, benvenuti, amici. Sir, allow me.
Oh, thank you very much, Maxie.
Right. There you are, sir. Right, there we go. Now, specials tonight are pasta alla genovese, and we also have a fettuccine primavera, which is an absolute delight.
Yeah, well, I think you can order for me, love, can't you?
And one complimentary copy of Mersey Night Out.
I didn't know we were going on to a club.
If you'd just like to turn to page 5.
The Samaritans?
Bit higher.
Oh, state of you.
What is it?
My food column.
Oh, a photo and all. Looks like a bit of a police mugshot to me, then.
And all my own work, of course.
Becoming quite a celebrity, aren't we?
Yeah, hell of a reputation to keep.
Well, I'm doing very well at the moment, if I don't mind saying so myself.
Yeah, well, I'll have a gander at that while I'm waiting for the food. Is that the award you won?
Yes, indeed it is, yes. Hopefully the first of many. Vincent, reprobates on table 5. More wine, please.
Reprobates, that's a bit strong, isn't it?
No, they love it, you see. It's all about the theatrics, the ambience, the fun.
Yeah, well, don't start on me or you might get a bowl of soup down your cacks.
Remember that, Jem. Now, while you muse over my magnificent menu of sumptuous sustenance...
Was he all right?
Drinks.
I think we'll have a bottle of your finest champagne, please, Max.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, love.
Are we celebrating?
3 years together.
Well, if it's an anniversary, we have an extra special champagne. Very good year.
Well, that'll do for us, won't it, love?
Right then, we shall have the zucchini soup, the artichoke salad, the spinach pasta, what's your special again?
Fettuccine primavera.
Has that got any meat in?
No. Fresh vegetables, low-fat cheese, yogurt.
Right then, one of them for Ron, please.
All right.
I, take it the steaks off, then?
I'll have the champagne brought over immediately. Keep the noise down, please. Chef's trying to sleep.
So when are you going to have a word with him?
We'll get the meal out the way first, eh? Then I'll have a discreet word.
I can't wait to see him try and wriggle out of this one. Well, that's lovely.
Sure you like your necklace?
It's gorgeous. Might have to get a new outfit to go with it, though.
Right, come on, a toast. Thank you for 3 brilliant years.
And you.
And here's to our Michael and Lindsay. Let's hope they're settling down to the new life in Australia, eh?
Oh, that's nice. Hey, let's hope they're as happy as us.
I wonder what time it is over there now.
It'll be the middle of the night. Aye. There he is.
Everything all right?
Yeah, not bad, Maxie. Didn't you want to go to the loo, love?
Actually, Max, I wouldn't mind some of these recipes, then I can knock them up over the weekend, stick them in the freezer.
Well, actually, Bev, the chef likes to keep the recipes secret, I'm sorry.
Quite a few people around here like to keep secrets, don't they?
Bev, don't you want to powder your nose?
Right, I'm going.
Yep. More champagne?
No, not just at the moment, Max. I wonder if I could have a quick word, please.
Yes, certainly.
You see, we've got a bit of a problem. You know, a bit delicate, like.
Ah, you and Bev?
No, me and you.
Us?
Do you remember that day that you borrowed my car to do that radio interview? Yeah. Well, you stopped off somewhere, didn't you?
No.
Well, the police reckon you did.
The police?
You see, they have had me in for curb crawling, but we both know that it wasn't me, don't we?
I'm sorry, Ron, I'm not with you.
Maxie, the game's up. You've been copped. But unfortunately, you were in my car. Therefore, the police think that I was the curb crawler. But we both know that it was you, don't we?
Look, no woman came anywhere near the car. Oh, my God, no. That woman?
Yes, that woman.
Well, I didn't ask her in. She got in the car by herself. It's a misunderstanding, honestly.
Hey, it's the police you got to convince, mate, not me.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Maxie, the police have got me down as a curb crawler. And I've been down to that station and I've had to stand there while some Bobby, not much older than our Michael, read me the riot act. I want me name cleared.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I mean, of course I'll go down, but like I said, it's a misunderstanding.
Yes, I'm sure it is, whatever you say. But in the meantime, it's my name that's in the frame, so you're going to have to do something. And I'll tell you something else, Maxie. The last thing you want is for this to get out. Because your pat will go up the wall.
Look, obviously this matter is sensitive, and I would be very grateful, Ron, of your discretion.
So you did do it then?
Oh, certainly not. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. People putting 2 and 2 together and making 5. Look, what if I waive the cost of the meal as a gesture of goodwill?
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Maxie. Thank you very much. But hey, first thing tomorrow, me and you down to that police station, all right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I want to get this matter sorted out as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah?
Guess what, love? Maxie just said that the meal's on the house.
Yes, seeing as it's a special occasion.
Right then. In that case, if you're paying Max, we'll have another bottle of champagne.
Have the Dixons had any word about Lindsay and Kylie?
Would I know, soft lad? No one round here is even going to look at me, never mind stop me in the street for a chinwag.
I'll let her know then.
How many times do you need telling? We've lost them. They're out of our lives forever. And will you stop fiddling with that thing?
I just want to catch the news.
What is it with you with the news all of a sudden? You're going to be a roving reporter or something?
I'm just interested, that's all. I'd have checked the teletext if you hadn't trashed the telly.
The last thing I need is you on me back. So give it a rest, will you?
The only reason I'm on your back is because you're letting things slide. The house, the taxes.
My family was keeping my head together. But they've gone now. And I hope they're happy. Because they deserve it. After living with us too.
Hello? Hello, is that the British Consulate? Oh, thank God. My name's Jacqueline Dixon, and I'm in Bangkok airport. We're only on a stopover. My brother and his girlfriends have been arrested at customs, and I don't know what to do, but no one will tell me what's going on. I'm near the information desk, but I need help. We just need help. Will you send someone who can do something, please?
Honestly.
Miss Dixon? Miss Dixon?
Yeah?
My name's Lawrence Doyle. I'm from the British Consulate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you slept here all night?
Yeah, I'm not moving till I've seen my brother. Have you seen him or his girlfriend?
Not yet, but I believe they're all well.
What's happening? Why are they keeping them?
Your brother and his girlfriend have been caught smuggling heroin.
Drugs? Oh, my.
And they very foolishly picked the wrong country, I'm afraid.
Oh, my couldn't do that. I know he wouldn't.
Well, one of them did. They were caught red-handed. Apparently the drugs sewn into a child's teddy.
I can't believe any of this.
Well, you'd better. They're in deep trouble. How long have your brother and his girlfriend been, partners?
Not long, a couple of months.
So they don't really know each other that well.
Look, where are they? When can I see them?
I'm not sure yet. I've got to see them first. In the meantime, the investigation will continue. But I must warn you, when this goes to trial...
You mean if?
They're in Thailand. People don't go through customs with drugs and get away with it here. This will go to trial. And I'm afraid the penalties are very severe.
Mr. Dixon?
Yeah?
I
I was wondering if there's any real point in me going to this clinic today.
Why?
Well, I think I'm going to be able to sort myself out.
Katie, you fainted the other week, didn't you? And you still look a bit under the weather. Now, let's just see what the experts have to say, shall we?
I know, but it's just...
Katie, I don't want to hear any buts, love. Now, this is important to get you on the road to recovery. Come on. Oh, Maxie! How long are you going to be? I've been waiting for you to knock.
Oh, right, the police station. Well, Patricia's just off out to work. As soon as she's gone, we'll go.
You haven't told her?
Some things are easier explained once you've sorted them out.
Bit dodgy, that, Maxie. I mean, you want your missus on your side, don't you? Unless, you've got something to hide. Like.
I've got nothing to hide. That's why I can walk into that police station fully confident that this'll all be cleared up.
Yeah, well, let's hope they believe you, eh?
Well, there's no reason why they shouldn't believe an innocent man's story, is there?
Well, that's what I thought, till I got down there last week.
Well, when I put my case to them, I'm sure they will believe me.
Yes, Anatolian. Oh, sorry, lads. All right, Jack. How's it going?
Well, you know, still at my sister's. Don't suppose you've seen anything of soft lads, have you?
Well, to be honest, Jack, we've been sort of giving him the cold shoulder, you know, since the shenanigans started.
Don't blame you. Al says he's looking a real mess. Have you seen the state of that lot?
He's let everything go, hasn't he?
Really thought our future was in that place, you know. Fool that I was. Let's go and see him, won't I?
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah, ta-ra, Jack. Take care.
All right, then, son.
Yeah, oh, here we go.
All right, Ted. Hey, so come on, you want to tell us what this is all about, then?
Well, we can't. It's a surprise.
Oh, you're supposed to be a mate, aren't you?
You haven't got any mates.
Oh, very funny.
All ready to go, then?
Yeah. Hope the weather's better when we get there.
Oh, are you coming as well?
Oh, too right. Well, Helen said it'd be all right, and wouldn't miss it for the world, you know.
Oh, come on, give us a clue.
Let's go, we'll be late.
Oh, come on, just a hint.
Tez, I promise you, with Helen's surprise, you're going to be on cloud nine.
Oh, yes, I can't wait. Come on. Tell me.
Well, your girlfriend and her daughter are both fine. You can't see them, I'm afraid, but I have arranged for your sister to visit.
Being treated like some sort of convict.
Well, the harsh reality is you were caught smuggling drugs. You must have been aware of the risks.
Hold on.
No, you hold on, Mr. Dixon. I have to tell you that the British and Thai authorities are determined to stamp out drug trafficking.
I'm not a drug trafficker.
Planted on you, I presume.
Yeah. I know that sounds like a blag, but...
Oh, it's okay, I've heard it before.
But this time it's true.
And that.
Look, I thought you were supposed to be on our side.
My job is to visit you, not to agree or disagree with the facts of your crime.
I haven't committed a crime. Why won't anyone listen to me?
You entered the country with drugs, yes?
Well, yeah, I suppose, but...
You admit that, don't you?
Yeah, but... I mean, no. They weren't mine. I've been set up.
I'll give you a list of lawyers who deal with your sort of case.
Hey?
There will be a trial.
What, a trial? Here?
When you get your lawyer, be honest with him. And he'll do his best to get you the lightest sentence possible. We'll be seeing each other soon.
You can just take down the details for me.
Come on.
Morning.
Morning. Ah, Mr. Farnham, Mr. Dixon, residents of the Close of Terror.
Got it in one.
Some of the worst moments of my career were spent there. But such is the lot of the thin blue line. Now, gentlemen.
Right. You see, the thing is, I was brought in here last week and cautioned for curb crawling.
You?
Oh, but it was a mistake. You see, it wasn't me, it was Max here, Mr. Farnham.
Two of you in the one car?
No. See, it was my car, But Maxie was driving it.
So you were in the passenger seat?
Let me explain.
No, just a second, Maxie. Look, I wasn't even in the car, so I couldn't have been curb crawling.
But you were?
Yes.
So you admit it then?
No, I was in the car, but I was not curb crawling. Look, can I see your superior about this?
I think you're going to have to. Looks like the caution's been given to the wrong man. If you wait there, Mr. Farnham, I'll go and have a word with the boss, see what's what.
This is beyond belief.
Hey, think about me. I wasn't even in the car and I got hauled over the coals.
It's that bad, is it?
Oh, yeah. Ooh. You don't have to give it to you once they get you in there, Maxie. I was shaking when I come out. It's a good job you didn't tell your party, you know what I think about it. Bev didn't have to get me down the banks.
Would you like to come this way, gentlemen?
Well, both of us?
Afraid so. The boss needs the whole picture before he makes a decision. Let's hope he's in a good mood. At least that tie should give him a laugh, eh, Mr. Farnham?
Oh, my God.
Hey, what am I going to do? I can't fly one of these.
Why isn't it big enough for you?
Hey, come on, this is ridiculous.
Tez, why don't you come clean? H will understand.
After everything I've told her, I want to look a right divvy, aren't I?
Well, you're going to look like more of a divvy if you try to fly it.
All right, H.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
How bad's bad?
I'm afraid the flying's off. It's too windy.
Oh, what a shame. I mean, it's ages since I've had a spin in one of these.
So what's the good news?
Well, when I told the members of the flying club that I had a real-life professional pilot here, they asked me if you'd give them a talk.
Me?
Don't come over all modest, Tez. You should be able to slip into the old autopilot and cruise it.
I don't think they'd be interested in what I had to say about flying. I mean, the things I fly are different to these little single-engined,
Oh, go on. I know they'd be really appreciative. Please, Terry.
Well...
Brilliant. I'll go and tell the secretary.
Well, that's that sorted out.
Yeah, well, you may be unclear, but I'm left with a caution on my record.
Well, the inspector can only go off the facts. The vice boys say an offence has been committed, so someone has to be held accountable.
Look, the woman got in the car of her own accord.
I wouldn't worry about it now, Mr. Farnham. Look, off the record, if they legalise prostitution, blokes like yourself could get on with it. They wouldn't have all this kind of embarrassment. That's just my opinion.
I have got nothing to be getting on with. I'm innocent.
If I were you, Mr. F, I'd go home, thank my lucky stars there wasn't a prosecution.
This Maxie, come on. Look, you could have been a lot worse messed than this, you know.
Look, I'd accept everything that was coming to me if I had been curb crawling, but I haven't.
Just between us, and I know Michael's life, this won't go any further, but did you do it?
Ron, I swear to you, I am not a curb crawler. I swear to you. This is all just a terrible misunderstanding.
Do you know what, Maxie? I think I actually believe you.
One down, rest of the world to go.
Did you see them, Mrs. Oil?
Yes, they're all well.
So what'll happen now? Can I see me brother?
Yes, I've seen to that.
And what about Lindsay and Kylie?
I'm afraid not. No, I had to pull strings to get you in to see your brother. And you'll need your passport for ID.
Okay.
What are your plans after that?
I was meant to be going to a funeral in Australia, but I've missed it now.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Look, Miss Dixon, take my advice. Visit your brother and put your mind at rest that he's okay. And then I'll help to arrange a flight home for you.
I can't leave him here.
You'll have to. There's nothing you can do for either of them. So please, head for home. It's for the best.
Hello, girls.
Hiya. Hiya. Is Mr. Dixon back yet?
Any minute. Don't worry, he'll get you there on time.
We'll get you where? Oh, there's appointments at the clinic today. Don't really want to go, to be honest.
No, you've got to.
I'm dreading it, though.
You'll be fine. Look, there you are. Here's Mother Teresa now.
All right, girls.
Hi, Mr. Dixon.
You all ready for the off, love?
Yeah, got butterflies.
Katie, I've told you, stop worrying.
Have you heard from your Jackie yet?
No, not yet, but I don't know, Michael. I'm both a bit slack when it comes to phone calls. Anyway, how about you, young lady? You looking after yourself?
Just those, please. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
How's your mum?
Great. Me and Simba are going to the baby's christening this weekend.
Oh, that'll be nice.
And how about the job? How's that, Lady Farnham, treating you all right?
Yeah, it's my day off today, though.
Ron, you get going.
Oh, shall I come with you to the clinic? Keep company.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, is that all right, Mr. Dixon, if I come with you?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Mother Mary Day.
Right, ready to address the troops then? God, you're shaking. Are you all right?
It's just a disappointment, you know, at not flying.
See, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell them anything that, that they don't already know.
You'll go down a storm. You learnt all about aviation ergonomics in flight school, didn't you? That's what they're all dying to hear about.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a while ago.
And you must know everything there is to know about chromatic rotary balances.
Well, oh, yeah, the chromatic thingies, yeah, I mean, but that's basic, isn't it?
Did you do your course with Billy Liar?
Hey?
Come on, own up.
What?
You can no more fly a plane than I could play centre forward for Liverpool.
What are you talking about?
Terry, I sussed you in Florida. Pilot, you were screaming your head off on the Cumber ride at Busch Gardens.
You knew all this time?
Well, you're hardly the world's greatest liar. And you two laid it on far too thick.
But what about the young wing commanders in the club?
Follow me if you want to learn about chromatic thingies.
She knew all this time. I feel like a right divvy.
She's got another surprise up her sleeve for you as well, mate.
Why?
Well, she thinks you're gay.
You what?
It's because of all the time you spent with Barry in Florida, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, did you tell her that, like, we grew up together, went to school together and all that?
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, I told you weren't gay. I said you slept with a fella who is.
Oh, you parent!
Oh, God. Oh, God, love her, she frightened me to death.
Jack?
How could you live in this mess?
Yeah, I was going to tidy up. Can't believe you're here, love.
Done your washing. Just yours, I'm not doing the other fellas.
All right, that's brilliant. Thanks, love.
Don't you think it's about time you cleaned yourself up?
Yeah, I will.
A living disgrace.
Have you heard anything from our Lindsay?
No, not yet. I'll check with Ron Dixon. Maybe he has done by now.
Well, best thing she ever did, eh? Getting away. Jack?
What?
Have you come back?
No.
But I thought...
Well, you thought wrong. Oh, Val said that you look terrible. So I thought I'd better make sure that you hadn't done something stupid. Fool that I am. It's just a visit, Jimmy. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, of course not.
How could you let yourself go so much?
Just didn't seem worth it if I hadn't got you.
It's a pity you didn't think of that before you tried your hand at being a drugs baron.
Didn't know that to fill in forms.
It'll only be for the records, though.
But how many people will read them?
Well, as long as you get better, does it matter?
Don't everyone know my business, though?
Well, Jackie's dad knows all about you, don't
He's different. He's been really nice about it.
Yeah, Mr. Crosby was like that with me.
Oh, swine of a place to find a parking spec. Anybody seen you here?
Yeah, I've been told to fill this in.
Good. They'll soon have you back on your feet. They'll be experts in the field, you know.
I saw some women on Oprah talking about their eating problems. Well, they said this counselling stuff really helped them.
I didn't know I was seeing a psychologist.
Who said that?
It says here, Dr. Mark Smith, clinical psychologist.
Yeah, well, he'll have seen this kind of thing dozens of times before, love.
I thought I was coming here for a talk. These will be asking me all sorts.
Yeah, but they have to do that, don't they, so they can help you?
But a psychologist.
Katie, he's just a doctor, that's all. Look, I felt like you before I had my heart attack, but he only wants to help you, you know. There's nothing to be frightened of.
I think I want them helping me, though.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm not staying to find out.
Katie? Katie!
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah. You spoke to me, Dad?
No, not yet. I can't get hold of him. I keep ringing him, but there's no reply.
No, have you seen Lindsay and Kylie?
No, I spoke to the consul fella and he says I was lucky to see you.
Oh, Lindsay. She must be going out of her mind.
Mr. Dole said she was okay.
Whose side is he on?
It's not about sides, it's about getting you out of here. Mike, did you do it?
just thought.
Thanks.
What about Lindsay?
No, there's no way she wouldn't.
Just looking for answers.
Jack, this is all down to Gary.
What?
That teddy bear he gave to Kylie. He put drugs in the back of it. How can you do that to your own daughter?
Well, you've got to tell him. I'll tell that Doyle fella.
But I've told them all.
Well, that's it then. That proves you didn't do it.
Jackie, they don't believe me. They probably don't believe Lindsay. As far as they're concerned, we're drug traffickers. That's all there is to it. You've been stitched up.
Cup of tea?
Please. Love?
Don't you love me? You're a mess, look at yourself.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem worth doing anything to myself, did it?
You could have some pride in yourself.
What have I got to be proud of?
You may well ask.
Listen, Jack,
Oh, let me guess. I'm really sorry, and it'll never happen again.
can you just let me finish?
Jimmy, I came round to see how you were, not to ask you to come to marriage guidance with me.
Jackie, I've changed. Losing you, losing Lindsay was
Didn't
just
she
like...
have the right idea, eh? Shame she has to go to the other side of the world to get away from her own father, isn't it? I should have gone with her.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have blamed you.
Your own daughter ashamed of you.
Love, this time,
It's going to be exactly the same as the other 1,000 times you've said it, Jimmy. You had me living off drugs money, me. And I accepted it. I let you corrupt me for money, for jewellery and a widescreen telly. Well, never again, Jimmy, I'm telling you.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, no more than me.
Don't blame yourself, Jack.
Jimmy, do me a big favour and don't ask me to go back with you ever again, because it's over. I care about you because you're like a kid. The can't always look after himself, always in need of something. But you and me as husband and wife, forget it. We're finished. Now, let's see your coffee.
What's going on?
She got in a bit of a flap at the clinic, didn't you, love?
Why? What did he say?
I never went in.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I just felt dead uncomfortable. I had to fill in this big questionnaire, and then he wanted me to go in and see a psychologist.
I told her that's all part of the treatment.
Mr. Dixon, I'm really grateful that you're trying to help me, but you're wasting your time. Just hopeless.
Katie, you're not hopeless, love.
I'll go back to the bungalow. Must be getting on your nerves having me hanging around here.
You're not getting on anybody's nerves, is she, Bev?
No, you can stay as long as you want.
I thought you just want me to go. But I just get dead lonely over there.
Oh, why, love?
I don't know. I haven't got anyone. You don't know what it's like. I'm just some dough-light and I hate it. I was sitting around doing nothing.
We'll help you get a job.
I still miss me dad. I never see anyone in our family anymore.
Hey, don't worry about not seeing your family. You've got me and Ron. We'll help.
Are you sure I'm not putting you out?
Hey, all me and Bev want to do is help you, love. There's nothing me and her can't do, you know.
Yeah, we're a winning team. I mean, he thinks he's the boss, but it's me, really. So don't worry yourself, because between the clinic, Ron and me, we'll get you better.
I tell you what we should have done. We should have got Wing Commander Sullivan to fly us home.
All right, Jack.
Hi,
Hey, we should
Jack.
have had a camera with us, you know, to send a photo out to his lover, Barry.
Listen, got a minute?
Yeah.
Listen, I've got to go and pick Gemma from school. I'll see you later.
All right, mate. See you later.
Have you heard anything from that uncle of yours in Australia, Sin? Oh, Lindsay hasn't phoned.
No, I haven't.
I thought they'd have been in touch by now.
Well, they're probably enjoying themselves. Look, I'll tell you what. We'll go and ask Ron. They might have given him a shout.
Yeah, right. I mean, you only want to know they landed safely, don't you? My mum always used to say, enjoy your kids while they're young, because they'll only give you more heartache as they get older. Hi, love.
Hello.
All right, well, listen, have the kids phoned from Australia yet?
Not a peep.
Wouldn't they give you grief, eh?
I'll give our Michael grief when he phones. You don't think there's anything wrong, do you?
Oh, nah, they're probably just settling into the lifestyle, you know, koala butties and all that.
Yeah, I'll get off anyway.
Are you back home now, Jack?
No, love, no. Just fly and visit, you know.
Well, if you hear anything, you'll give us a shout, won't you?
Yeah, of course I will. See you, Ron. Charlotte.
Ta-ra, Jack.
Mike, it's gonna be all right, you know.
No one believes me. I've got people coming in here asking me the same questions over and over again because they think I'm trying to pull a fast one. Doyle fella's been in again. Give me a list of lawyers. I can't even pronounce the names.
Were you gonna see one?
Well, they want money up front.
I've got money, you can have that.
No, I'm talking thousands.
Look, don't worry, I'll sort it.
Well, you'll have to. See if you can come in tomorrow.
I can't. I've got to go home. There's nothing I can do this end. They've said I could get dragged into it.
Jenny, you can't leave me here.
Oh, I've got to. I'll get my dad to come out. He'll be able to help you more. It's the only way, Mike. I'm useless here. My dad will sort it out.
Tell him to get us out of here.
I'll get my dad. I promise to get you.
What's it really like behind the scenes at Brookside? The Big Breakfast finds out on Friday morning between 7 and 9. Coming up next tonight, Travelogue is off to southern France and northern Britain.
Yeah, I must admit, love, you were right.
You're making a good job of it, though.
Yeah, at least it takes me mind off worrying about Michael and Jacqueline.
You can do the front when you're finished.
I'm gonna need a bit of a rest before I go to the cardiac clinic this afternoon.
Yeah, you can finish it when you get back.
Hold on. Looks like a handy bit of kit.
Like a big kid with it. Thinks he's one of the Ghostbusters.
Yes, thank you, Beverly. Yeah. What do we owe you?
£3.50, please, mate. I was just wondering, have you heard from the kids yet?
Give you 3 guesses.
Oh.
Do you mean, oh? Sounds a bit ominous. What's up?
Well, it could be something, it could be nothing.
What do you mean?
Well, I've just had my mum on the phone, and she said that your Mike and Lindsay didn't get off the plane at Sydney.
You what?
Well, my Uncle Jake went to meet them at the airport, but they weren't even on the flight.
I'm gonna ring that airline, find out what's going on.
Yeah, no problem at all, Aidan. In fact, I'm halfway through it as we speak. Yes, all right. Yeah, bye, Aidan. Yes, ciao to you too.
Was that Aidan, by any chance?
Yes, he's editing my column this week.
Your column?
Yes, yes, my name goes to the top.
Shame your words don't go underneath, eh?
Oh, blast!
Clumsy. What's the matter, Max?
Why should there be anything the matter?
Oh, it's just not like you to be clumsy, that's all. You got something on your mind?
No. Well, tired, I suppose. Pressures of the restaurant.
Well, at least me doing this for you's one less thing to worry about, isn't it?
Yeah, only Aidan did say he would like the copy in by 6 o'clock.
Oh, no way, I've got to be at work in half an hour.
Well, could you type it any quicker? I'll dictate it if you like.
No, thank you. I can manage, thank you.
Well, it's my columnist.
Max, the more you keep badgering me, the harder it is to get done.
When can you deliver it?
Well, I'll take the laptop into work, so maybe 7-ish.
Now, we're going to have to organise ourselves better than this.
All right, then why don't you roll your sleeves up, wash up the milk pan, put the dishes in the dishwasher, then there's a whole stack of Thomas and Alice's ironing to do.
Look, I can't. I've got to discuss the Easter menus with Chef.
Well, do you want a blank column this week, or do you want Max Farnham on TV Chefs?
Where do you keep the rubber gloves?
God, why do these people take so long? Hello? Yes, love. Yeah, Michael and Jacqueline Dixon. They were on 6 o'clock to Sydney. Oh, and there was 2 other people in the party, Lindsay and Kylie Stanlow. Yeah. Thanks a lot, love. Soon have this little lot sorted out.
See, Rosie Banks has got off.
Yeah, looks that way.
You just come back and all. You see, Julia said that lottery would never bring them happiness.
Should have seen it. There was murder and it was in front of everyone and all.
Hello, love. Where? You mean that they haven't flown to Australia yet? Oh. Yeah, thanks, love. Thanks for your help. Well, they never made it to Sydney because they're still in Thailand. Never got back on the plane.
Why haven't they rung?
Well, he'll be having a ball, won't he? I mean, if you get a chance to stop off at a place like that, you take it, don't you? I mean, you never know when you're going to be able to afford to go again.
Yeah, but you still think that they'd have rang your uncle, wouldn't you?
Or maybe Lindsay's got in touch with Jackie.
Well, I've told my mum to give us a ring as soon as they arrive, so I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I better get off and do some more collecting. See you, Rob.
Yeah, ta-ra, Sid.
Ta-ra, man.
See you later.
I can't understand why Jackie's got off with them now instead of going to the funeral.
Maybe she just didn't fancy it.
Get us Shane's parents' phone number, will you, love? I'm not happy with this.
All right.
All right.
I just wanted a quick word.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be grateful if you kept what happened last week to yourself, Terry.
I'm sure Sarah would as well.
Sarah? Why? What did she say?
Eddie, she didn't have to say anything. She was in bits by the time I got her to the station.
I never meant it to turn out that way, you know.
You're talking to the wrong person, Ed.
No one else to talk to, is there? I suppose you've heard Rosie's gone.
Well, I won't deny people talk. There are rumours going round that Rosie's left you, but no one knows why. So don't worry on that score.
So I can trust you to keep the details on your hat, then?
It's got nothing to do with me, Ed. But don't worry, I won't say a word to anyone. Because I wouldn't want Sarah thinking I was talking behind her back.
Yeah. Point taken. See you around here.
See ya.
Listen, Mo.
Hiya, Terry. I'll just get my coat off and then I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Jack, you don't have to take it all, do you?
I may as well.
Jimmy, I'm not knocked. I'm not obsessed. I just want the last of my stuff to take back to Val's.
Yeah, but you know, shifting it all like this seems dead permanent.
Well, that's because it is. All Lindsay and Kylie have gone. Nothing to keep me here now.
Have you heard how they are?
No, not yet. But they'll be happy. Away from you and the other fella.
Listen, love, you know the other day, you cleaning up behind the cupboard. Really good, are you that?
You're easily pleased, aren't you?
Jack, look at me, I'm desperate here. Please, don't leave me.
I haven't got any choice. Look, I don't mind checking on you from time to time. I wouldn't see you sick or anything.
I am sick. Sick about what I've done. I don't deserve you.
Oh, don't start playing the martyr again. It doesn't suit you.
Selling the cab office, you know. Me and Gary gone there to clean it up. I'm on the way back for you.
You're a bag of rags, and you're cleaning up a tatty office. Big deal.
To start.
Jimmy, will you listen? I'll be staying at Val's for good.
But look, Jackie, the taxi business, that's my last real link with drugs. That's why I'm letting it go. Giving all that up.
And what about this place?
Wasn't this bought with heroin?
Oh, well, I'll sell this if you want. Find her someone else.
Forget it, Jimmy. I found somewhere else.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cheers, Ed.
Thanks, mate. Listen, Tim, I'm sorry about that the other day, you know, where me and Rosie, like, things just got a bit heated, you know.
Oh, yes, all right. I don't think anybody noticed. Well, I think they noticed, but I don't think anyone was that bothered that... Well, you know, you knows you. No one's really,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll see you, lad. Yeah.
Will you pick Thomas and Alice up?
Fun?
Max, what is the matter with you?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
Pick Thomas and Alice up, please.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you don't kiss me like that.
Hi, see you later.
Get out, Fish. Window money.
Oh, yes. What is it, 2?
350.
Yeah.
Cheers, Maxwell. See you later.
Yes, bye. Oh, hello, Bev. Ronin,
Yeah.
can I speak to him, please?
Well, can I help? He might be busy.
No, not really. It's, it's man's talk.
All right. Ron! Coming now.
Oh, all right, Maxie. I left a message on Shane's mum and dad's answer phone. About that little call cost me a few bob and all.
I just came round for a little chat.
Well, you'll have to be quick, mate, because I've got a couple of things to sort out.
Oh, yes, of course. It's personal.
Oh, hadn't you best be getting off to work, love?
I'm in no rush.
Beverly.
All right. I'm going. Listen, I'll see you later. And don't worry. See you, Max. Be good.
Bye, love.
Ron, you know when you were cautioned over that curb-crawling nonsense, did you receive anything afterwards in the post?
Not that I recall, no.
It's just Patricia, she still doesn't know.
You mean you still haven't told her?
Well, I'm waiting for the right moment, but if I don't hear any more from the police, maybe she doesn't need to know at all.
Hi. What are you two gossiping about?
I was just telling Max about my new garden hoover. It's great, you know, it picks up leaves and twigs and everything. I've got it from the shopping channel. You don't have satellite, do you?
No, but it's very useful, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing back here?
Got the laptop. I've got a deadline to meet.
You better come in, Maxie.
I mean, maybe I don't need to tell her at all. Just let things settle down. She doesn't need to know, does she?
Well, no. Well, at least not until a sex crime or a rape case takes place. Then the cops will come banging on your door.
I beg your pardon?
Maxie, your name's on file now, isn't it, eh? And sure as eggs are eggs, the police will check on you. I've seen it on Crime Watch. Hey, what happens if your bats open the door?
Oh, my God.
Do you know what? I think you should prove your innocence like I did. Clear your name officially.
How on earth do I do that?
Well, look, think about it. There's only one other person who knows what that prostitute was doing in your car, isn't it?
What? I'm not with you.
You're gonna have to go back and find the woman.
You are joking.
Maxie, she is the only one who can prove your case. But I'll tell you something, mate, if I were you, I'd tell your missus about it yourself before somebody else does. Anyway, glad I managed to ease your mind. Cup of tea.
So what happens to me now?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the one that's always had the answers for me, Jackie. I'll be nothing without you.
Better get used to it.
Never get used to you not being here. You're the love of my life. You always have been.
Apart from when you left me for that Cathy one from the betting office, you mean?
Well, that was just a one-off.
What about our Val?
Okay, 2 off. Just aberrations. Apart from them, there's been no one like you.
Yeah. There's no fool like a soft wife, is there?
Don't say that about yourself, Jack.
You took me for a right mug. I stuck by you. All the way through you being on drugs, right through everything that happened with Tony Dixon. It nearly cracked me up, Jimmy. But I had to believe in here it was going to be worth it, and it wasn't. The nights I tossed and turned crying for you, hoping everything was going to be all right.
Needed me head testing.
I just can't stand thinking of you going for good. Things could be really different, you know, love, I promise you.
Jimmy, do you really think I'm going to just walk back in here?
I've lost my daughter thanks to you, Pay. She's gone. Well, not to Kirby, or even the Wirral. Oh, no. Australia. Can you believe that?
I'll be outside. Have you heard from Lindsay yet?
And I'm still not speaking to you, ever.
Speaking to me, though, eh?
I don't think I'll be here when you get back.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Goodbye now. Oh, hello. What are you doing back?
I just wanted to make sure Katie was eating the butties, Eliza.
Oh, she's not back from the social, love.
I thought you should have been at the cardiac clinic by now.
Yeah, just on my way. Give us me coat, will you?
So, still no word about your mate?
Oh, yeah, that was Shane's mum and dad. Jackie didn't make it to the funeral, so she must have stopped over with Mike and Lindsay.
Can't say I blame her. She probably felt out of place at the funeral.
Yeah, but I wish I'd have gone with her now. Kept her company.
Oh, we can visit Mike and Lindsay in Australia once they've settled.
Not cheap, is it?
So, what was Max going on about?
Oh, he's still worried about this curb-crawling business.
Well, he should have kept his hand on his apron then, shouldn't he? Maybe he should have gone to Thailand. All the pubs go there, don't they?
Bev, I still reckon the man is innocent.
Come off it, Ron. It's like these stars who get caught with the trousers by their ankles. They pretend it's the first time they've done it. I bet he's been doing it for years.
Look, Bev, he's a happily married man. And Pat's not the ugliest woman in the world, is she? Why would he want to go off running after bits of strange?
It happens all the time. These fellas, they get themselves tucked up with some lovely-looking wife or girlfriends, and then they get bored and they go off with prostitutes for kicks. Some men like a bit of rough. And some men just aren't satisfied with one woman. Job got me, isn't it?
Well, whatever turns you on, eh?
You ever been tempted?
No. Well, not really. I remember once we went to Amsterdam when I was still at the Bird's Eye. We had a look around the red light district.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, there was this big Dutch one. I think she must have used a warm spoon to put her dress on. Anyway, she gave me the eye, so I'll give her a back.
You're being serious then?
I was. Well, I couldn't be sure, but I think a couple of the lads went with prossies, but I didn't fancy any of them. See, they were all blonde. And as you know, I fancy brunettes, don't I?
I'll believe you. Although anyone with sense wouldn't. Ron? It's Jackie? Dad?
Jackie, love, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dad!
Mom, can I just have a quick wit?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello. And before you ask, I've nearly finished.
Oh, good.
Just down to the last few lines here. What do you think? Most of the recipes presented by the current surfeit of TV chefs can be pretentious, only occasionally edible, and an insult to the palate of the majority of viewers who turn on to see the personalities, not the food being prepared. Pompous enough?
Well, I'm not supposed to be pompous.
Worked last week.
Look, Patricia, there's something I need to have a word.
Oh, excuse me, Patricia. Will I be able to go soon, please?
Yeah, it won't be long.
Thanks.
Sorry, Max, what were you saying?
No, it's all right. It's, just about dinner tonight, but I'll sort it out.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, Dad, will you just listen?
And I seem to remember being in the police station with a pair of you once before over drugs, and you promised me then you'd never touch him again.
Can I just be here?
Ron, will you just settle down and listen?
Why don't you kids just use a bit of nous?
Dad, our Michael didn't smuggle any drugs in. They were planted on him.
You what?
Gary did it.
What, Lindsay's fella?
Yeah, he put them in Kylie's teddy bear.
He what?
Must have been his way of getting back at them. That's where the police found the drugs.
You mean our Michael's been set up?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
What in God's name's going on here? Right, that's it.
Where are you going?
I'm going down a travel agent and get a flight booked. I'm going to get our Michael home.
Ron? Ron, you can't go to Bangkok just like that.
Why not?
Well, you've got your slippers on for a start.
Well, I don't care. I'll go naked if I have to.
Dad, will you just think about this?
My son's in trouble. I've got to help him.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Now, can we go inside and talk about this sensibly?
Will you give me the keys?
No.
Please.
Ron.
Dad, come on, let's get inside.
I'm all right.
Look, you're going to have another funny turn now. Can we please go inside?
I'm fine. Someone I've got to see first.
Dad, you don't need this.
Jackie, I've got to find out the facts.
Hiya.
Where is he?
What's the matter?
I said, where is he?
Where's who?
That swine of a son-in-law of yours.
What's he done now? I thought you were going to Australia.
I was. She never made it, did she?
Jackie, did you know?
Did I know what? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Our Jackie's back because they stopped over in Bangkok. And Michael, Lindsay and Kylie have been stopped at the customs for drug smuggling.
Oh, Lindsay. She wouldn't have anything to do with drugs.
It was Gary. He planted them.
You what?
Your own son-in-law stitched them up. His own family.
So, where are they now?
Locked up in Bangkok.
Even the baby?
All of them, so where is he?
I don't know. He's out somewhere, I don't know.
Well, you won't mind if we wait with you, will you, Jack? We'd like a little word with him when he gets back.
Hello, right, come in.
Hiya. Just came to show you the dress you paid for. Let you know your money's well spent.
Oh, nice one. I'm just going to finish my ironing and then we're ready for the off.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I'm all packed anyway.
What do you think of the whistle?
Hey, it's all right. That's Sinbad. Did you get guy ropes with that?
Shut up, you, will you? Tell you what, I went into the most expensive place I could find and I said, listen, show me the cheapest clothes you got in the shop, and he stuck me in front of a full-length mirror. Where am I? Here you are. That's what I got for the baby.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Lovely, innit?
Nice one.
Right, here's the dress.
Oh, lovely. Hey, that'd suit you, that's Eddie.
Oh, behave.
Oh, and I bought this for Ruth out of my savings.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cracker, that, mate. Hey, your man will be made up. Nice one.
Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, I can't wait to see little Ruthie. So, I'll get finished packing up, and then it's Bristol. Here we come.
Ron, will you sit down?
As soon as we get hold of this Gary one, we're going straight to the police.
Is that going to do any good?
And first flight's out tomorrow, and I'm going over there to bring our Michael home.
I'll be up there with you. I'm not having them stuck out there in some foreign jail miles away from the family.
Ron, let me go away. I mean, you're in no fit state to travel.
Bev, I'm his father, aren't I? Even if it's the last journey I ever make, it'll be worth it to get our Michael back.
Can you all settle down a minute and let's talk about this? There's no point in just getting on a plane to Bangkok. We've got to start at this end. I mean, they mightn't even let us visit them.
Then I'll fight me way in.
Well, you'll have to fight your way past me first, because you're going nowhere near Bangkok.
It's a waste of time and money just racing out over there. I've just spent the last few days getting nowhere. We've got to plan things out properly.
It's not my birthday, is it?
Where is he?
Who?
That swine Gary.
He's on his way. Why, what's up?
He's planted drugs on my son and your daughter.
They're in jail, Jimmy. The baby as well. In Bangkok.
You here again?
Look, Mo, I need to talk to you.
I think you need to talk to Rosie.
Look, I don't want people pointing the finger, making accusations just because I happen to fall for someone. I never meant it to happen, you know.
Oh, save it, Eddie. You've been a selfish fool, and you stopped being a husband long ago.
Look, do you think Rosie would see me? I really need to talk to her, Mum.
Not just yet. She'd probably end up in prison if she got hold of you.
Will you give her this, then?
Some birthday for her, eh?
All right.
You've been sussed, lad.
You what?
Lindsay and your baby are in jail in Bangkok for drug smuggling.
And my son, you little...
Ron! Get him! Come here!
Hurry up, Ron!
Open this door, you little scumbag!
We'll wait. He's got no way out.
Yes, he has.
Jimmy, quick! Hurry up!
Ron?
God! He's got away.
It's a good job. I'd have done for him myself.
I'll phone the doctor.
Jackie, I don't need a doctor.
Well, ring one anyway, just to be on the safe side.
Look, all I want to do is get on a plane so I can get my son home.
Let's just get you home and into bed, eh, love?
Bev's right, you know.
I don't need you to tell me what to do.
You'll be better off resting, Ron. Maybe Jackie's right. We should decide what to do, you know, before we go out there.
Come on, Dad.
You know, I can still remember sitting in intensive care with her telling me, holding his hand, watching his life start to fade away. And I couldn't do anything for him. Couldn't even help my own son. And I lost him. But I tell you, that's not going to happen again. Oh, no. As long as I've got a breath in my body, I'll fight for our Michael till the end. No one's going to take another son of mine away.
Channel 4.
I'm not having this. Come on, Jimmy. Can't stand looking at you, the state you're in. Come on, get out!
What's the point?
You can't carry on feeling sorry for yourself forever.
It should be me locked up. Not our Lindsay, not Kylie.
Oh, shut up.
I just want to die. That's all I deserve.
Oh, God. You're a pitiful specimen, Jimmy.
I just want to die.
Yes, well, if you're going to die, I'm not having laying you out in underwear you've been wearing for a month. I could never hold my head up in public again. Now, come on. Jimmy, shower now!
Well, it's not like Bev to be closed at this time.
Do you think everything's all right?
Well, she might be sick.
I wish I'd got the bug my mum has. Oh, she looked terrible when we left.
How about she'll get a few days break with us minding this little one, won't she? Hey, yes, and I wanted to show you off to all the neighbours, didn't I?
Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, she takes after the big sister, doesn't she? Hi. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday, Mick.
Look at him, Rach. Hey, 38, never been kissed, eh? Listen, the card is on its way from the factory to the shop, you know.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Oh, what's all this then? We've got a visitor.
All the way from Bristol.
Oh, brilliant. I look at her. Hey, Ruth, you come to stay with your dad, have you?
Yeah. Maddie's feeling a bit under the weather, so she's let me take her off her hands for a few days.
Yeah. You gonna come and stay at ours, then?
Yes, he is, are you? Yes. Hey, how come the trading post shut when he wanted some milk?
I won't have heard, will you? Well, Bev's totally tied up with Ron on this Bangkok business. There, Mike's been arrested over there for smuggling smack.
Go away.
Yeah, and Lindsay. And the little girl's locked up and all.
Oh, Mike's not in prison over there, is he?
No wonder he never got to be Uncle Jake's.
All three of them locked up, I believe. So it looks as though the authorities are taking it dead seriously.
Oh, but Mike had never smuggled drugs.
Can't be doing Ron's dodgy ticket any good, can he? I mean, he must be all off his head.
Yeah, and Jackie Corkle. Not that there's any sympathy around for Jimmy, you know what I mean?
Well, come on, Ruthie. I don't want you hearing any of these horror stories. There's enough time for that when you're older.
I'll go and get some milk from the garage.
Yeah.
That's you.
Hey, listen, son, me and the kids have a little birthday do later, so we're going to bring you little one.
Yeah, I will do. Might even bring the baby and all.
I've dumped them socks in the bin. They were stiff. You'll be looking like a prune if you don't get out soon. How are you feeling?
Wet. Clean.
Come on, love. Let's get you dry.
Are you sure this is the right code for Bangkok?
Check 3 times.
But they can't be engaged all the time.
Have you finished your cereal?
Every little bit.
Well done. Hey, Ron, she's finished. 'Cause we wouldn't want you throwing it down the bin when we weren't looking, would we?
I'm getting no joy here at all, you know. It sounds all dead echoey and far away.
Mr. Dixon,
Yeah, love.
it doesn't matter if you don't want to come with me to the clinic today. I mean, I'll understand.
Oh, right, it's today, isn't it? Hey, of course I'll be there, love. Yeah, don't you worry.
Are you sure with all that's going on? Oh, that's great. Should I meet you there?
Yeah, whatever you think best, okay? Come on.
I'll see you later then. Hi, Jack. Hi, Katie. Any news, Dad?
If there was any news, love, there'd be flags up outside and fireworks going off. How'd you get on with the police?
Nothing.
I knew I should have gone myself. I'm getting nowhere here. I can't get through to anyone.
Have you told the police about Gary setting them up?
Oh, they've said that's a matter for the Thai authorities, and anyway, they only have our words against his.
I think someone somewhere would have some power. Can't all be passing the buck.
Well, we've tried.
Well, I finally got through to the Foreign Office, but they didn't really want to know. Very helpful and all that, but at the end of the day, nothing. I'm wearing my fingers out here.
Who are you trying now?
Bangkok Customs.
You know, you think they'd be open 24 hours a day. Like the shopping channel. Hey, did you see the vacuum I got you down for the garden? It's fab. It's got some lovely jewellery and all.
I just can't get any answer here at all. Come on, will you get out of bed? Do you think that's a ringing tone or engaged?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Oh, ringing, I think.
Hey, Ron, we got through. Someone's answered. Quick.
Hello, is that Bangkok? Is that Bangkok? No. Bangkok! Trust me to get the village idiot. Hello, is there anybody there who speaks English, please? Hello? Hello? It's gone dead.
Must have been the wrong number. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll take this, yeah?
Yeah, and that's for you.
Thanks, Philo.
What on earth?
It's something Mum and Dad have had chipped over. Please do not open until our arrival.
Well, what are we supposed to do with it?
Oh, brilliant. They're due back next week.
In the meantime, we're supposed to live with this thing?
See, it says our arrival. I told you they'd come back together.
Patricia, where are we supposed to put it?
In the living room, I suppose. Can't see where else it would go.
Hey, funny place to build a shed, isn't it?
Don't ask. This who I think it is?
It certainly is, my own little bundle of joy.
Oh, and how are you, young lady?
Well, she's a bit grizzly after the journey up, but she soon settled down once she's had a bit of fresh air, you know.
Oh, she's gorgeous, aren't you? How's Mandy?
Well, she's still full of flu, but she'll be glad of a few days' break from this one. You know what it's like, being a working mum, you're not 100% fit.
Yeah, it'd be good for you two to get to know each other as well.
Yeah, I'm just showing her the finer points of window cleaning today. All right, Max, just admiring your new shed, mate.
Yes, courtesy of our prodigal in-laws.
You?
My mum and dad are on the last leg of their round-the-world trip, coming back next week.
Oh, good. It'd be nice to see them again. Anyway, I better get off. I've got me round to do. I'm a couple of days behind, you know.
Before you do that, I don't suppose you could help me get this thing inside.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask that, Max. Well, as long as Patricia doesn't mind being left holding the baby.
Patricia's used to that.
Okay. All right, darling. Yeah, I'm just going to go and flex my muscles for Uncle Max, okay? So you be a nice little girl for Auntie Pat. Okay, come on, Max.
Thanks, Sim.
After three. Wait. Oh, you go that way. Yes, go on. All right.
Hi, Pat.
Go on.
Hi. Didn't know you'd had another. Oh, yeah? Haven't you heard of the phantom pregnancy?
I wanted to ask you a favour. It's just, you know, with Mike and Lindsay being arrested, we're just trying to find out different ways of getting information on how to help them, or even just get a message to them in Thailand. And I was wondering if we could use your fax once or twice. I mean, only if it's urgent. We've got the number of the consulate over there.
Well...
I mean, we'll pay you and everything. It's just Ron's going out of his mind.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Oh, that would be great. Keep his blood pressure down anyway. So is this your new vocation in life? Mobile babysitting and window cleaning?
This is Ruth, Sinbad's baby.
It's not. Oh, I didn't know he was pregnant. I thought it was his beer belly.
I heard that, you.
Thanks, Sinbad. I owe you all.
You're all right, mate. I'll send you the bill from the bone setter. Right, come on, you. We've got a round to do. I'll see you. Oh, by the way, I heard about Mike and Lindsay.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
Oh, it's a nightmare. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Ta-ra now.
Bye.
Yeah, if I hear any news, I'll let you know. I've got to get back in.
All right, then. See, look, it's in again.
Oh, let's have a look.
What is?
My food column.
Oh, every week, is it? Oh, I'm getting famous now.
You see how much of my best stuff they've cut out.
My column? How dare they?
My words, dear. These things are always likely to get hacked about. I just want to check they kept the sense of the thing. After all, we don't want you sounding like an idiot as well as looking like one.
Thank you. Mind you, I think the photo could do with being a bit bigger.
Oh, no. You don't want any bigger.
No, you don't want to put people off coming.
You have to get used to being married to a famous face now, Pat. People recognise him in the street. And you never know what kind of people you meet in the street, do you, Max?
Hello, can I help you?
Sorry, I was looking for a Mr. Dixon. Doesn't look like he's been able to make it.
Ruthie! Shh! Ruthie, Daddy's up here, babe. Okay. Shh.
Okay, shh. All right, babe. Daddy's here. Okay.
Right, that should go through okay.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Look, I'm sorry to bother you. It's just that you feel so helpless sitting there not able to do anything. I'd be over there now if it wasn't for me angina.
Doctor's orders, eh?
And Bev's. New wardrobe. Be nice when it's finished, eh?
Yes, that is a very fashionable finish, that Ron in Borneo. There we are.
Oh, thanks. It's a great help, that, isn't it, eh? Saves waiting days for letters to come.
Ron, I know this is a bad time, but about what you were saying the other night. No, you're right. I should be doing something to clear my name.
I tell you, Maxie, you've got to find that girl. Tell her you want her to come clean with the police.
But you think she would?
There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Right, I'll go and do some more phoning. And, like I say, thanks again. Sorry to bother you.
No problem, whenever.
Patricia? Something's come up at the restaurant, I'm afraid. I've got to go in for a couple of hours.
But I thought you were having the night off.
Not anymore. Bit of a problem. Never mind. Needs must. See you later.
Not doing more cleaning, are you?
Do you really want to keep this?
Don't care one way or the other.
Well, it's about time you did. This thing's supposed to be bad luck. It's the last thing you need around at the moment.
Bin it then, eh?
How are you feeling now? Apart from clean.
Bit hard to tell, really. Don't feel as if I deserve to be here, to be honest.
I know that feeling. Every time I stop, I keep thinking about our Lindsay stuck out there. They could be doing anything to her for all we know. With Kylie. One minute she's off to start a new life, cuddling koala bears. The next she's... What kind of a state is she going to be in, Jimmy?
I know.
She could be scarred for life. What sort of a father does that to his own daughter?
Everything you're saying keeps going round and round in my head. Has been ever since we found out. And it's no use blaming Gary. It was me that got him into dealing in the first place. There's no one to blame but me. And I can't tell you how that makes me feel knowing that. If I could swap places with them in that prison, I'd be there now.
Wishing's no good to us, Jimmy. We've got to do something positive to help them.
But no one's going to listen to me. Me? I'm a nobody, me. Look at the state of me. Can't even look after myself without you. Why don't you go back to your vows? You're better off without me. I'll only make things worse.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you're not getting out of it that easy. I'm not having you causing chaos and leaving everyone else to pick up the pieces.
Love, what can I do? Everything I try turns bad.
Well, you could stop feeling sorry for yourself for a start. I'm not having you leaving your daughter's life on the brink in a cesspit of a foreign jail, Jimmy. Look, I've seen on the telly what some of them places are like. It was bad enough seeing Mandy and Beth locked away. You know how hard it is, even in a jail over here, where you're getting visitors and you know the language. Imagine how they must be feeling.
What can I do?
Whatever it takes.
You are going to pull out every stop there is going to get Lindsay and Kylie and Mike out of there. You may have been a drug addict once, Jimmy, but you're not now. And you may have been a dealer. But before any of them things, you were a father. So now it's time to face up to your responsibilities and do something for your family instead of for yourself.
We've got to be out there to do any good.
We'll see how it goes for a couple of days, eh? Then if we have to go out there, we will. Are you with me on this, Jimmy?
If you think I can do it, then I'll find a way. I don't know how, but I'll do it.
Okay. He'll do fine, thanks.
Yay! All right, kids, come on, get your plates ready. Hey, not for Simba, though, because he's watching this figure.
Yeah, I'm watching it expand sideways.
And then it's bedtime for you, Jem.
Oh, Dad!
Hey, you seen what time it is?
Hey, do you think I should give the baby a bath before I put her to bed?
I wouldn't bother, mate. You might settle her.
Yeah, well, I don't want her to get nappy dash or anything, you know what I mean?
Oh, she'll be all right. Just make sure she's dry when you put her down.
Yeah, hey, I think I'll be asleep before she will.
Yeah, as long as you don't expect me to get up in the night with her.
No, nobody's on that score. You got a dad to look after you, haven't you, baby? Mind you, you might have to get up if I panic.
Well, you know what I am if you get desperate. Hey, and I mean desperate. So, how long you got her for?
Oh, well, there's no rush to get her back, you know. It all depends on how long it takes to get Mandy better.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet.
Come on, you. I better make you your bedtime bottle, hadn't I? Come on.
Suppose I better get back over the road in a minute. Have you still got Bev on your back about food all the time?
Oh, she'll be putting guard dogs in the fridge next.
Oh, what's she mean to well, I suppose?
Yeah, I know, she's all right. She hasn't been so strict with me since she found out about Mike and Lindsay.
I can't believe they're locked up. Our Beth was really close mates with Mike, you know. She'd have been going off her head about what's happened to him.
Didn't you have a bit of a thing going with Mike Dixon and all?
Yeah, sort of. Well, it could have been serious, but he ended up more like my big brother. Do you think he'll get out all right?
Yeah, I'm sure he will. I mean, he's not actually guilty of anything, is he?
Doing business?
Yeah, going good.
Hey, handsome. Doing business?
You don't know what this is.
Like I say, I'm sorry about this. I wouldn't have called round so late if I hadn't saw the light on.
Oh, that's all right. I'm waiting up for Max anyway.
It's for the consulate again. Giving them all our details, you know, how to get hold of us in case of... well, in case of an emergency.
Well, let's just hope one of these faxes brings you some luck, eh?
Bit of information to do, Pat. So hard trying to decide what to do next. We're all as much in the dark as one another.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, love. You're a star.
Hope you get some good news soon, eh?
I just can't bear the thought of my little lad being caged up over there. I'm sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't burden you with my problems. Good night.
Night, Ron.
Anyone in?
Hiya.
You don't have to sit up here on your own, you know.
I'm all right, just tired.
Can I come in?
I was just about to go to bed.
Ron wanted me to have a word with you. He was really upset about forgetting to meet you at the clinic.
It doesn't matter. He's got a lot on, hasn't he?
It's just been a mad kind of day, you know, with all his phoning around, and I'm trying to keep his blood pressure down.
Not going to make himself ill, is he?
No, well, I'm in charge. So how did it go at the clinic?
OK, I suppose. It was the first, so I didn't expect too much.
God, what have I sat on? Oh, I have Oh, Katie. What's all this?
It's just a bit of a snack for me supper.
Go away. You have to feed a coach load, dear.
I'm sorry.
Do you do this all the time?
What?
This. Sneak off and fill your face with chocolate. Sounds like my idea of heaven.
This is the first time in ages.
Not soft, you know.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I do it.
Look, I've covered your sheets in chocolate. I have to change them now. What a waste.
I'm really sorry. It shouldn't have been there in the first place.
It's not exactly normal, though, is it? Snuggling in with all this nosh. Is it?
No, not really.
So does the clinic recommend this binge type stuff?
I didn't go through with it.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's because no one was there with you?
I suppose.
Oh, Katie. What are we going to do with you, eh?
All right, Sin. I'm going to catch an early night myself.
Yeah, all right then, birthday boy. Our man like you needs his beauty sleep.
She going off okay?
Well, it was a bit of a struggle, but I seem to have got there in the end.
So, how's it feel like being a dad?
I'll tell you when I'm not too exhausted to speak.
Good night, mate.
Good night, mate. Night, night, Ruthie. Sleep tight. Please.
Just wanted a word with Ron.
He's inside.
I know it's late, but we can't sleep. You know how it is. Hi, Ron. I've got Jimmy with me.
You can come inside.
We've got some things we think we need to say.
Yeah, we.
We all know how hard it's going to be, you know, trying to get anything done for your Mike and for our two. And we've been talking. And we think one of the first things that we should do is to start working together with you. Not on our own. And we should decide who's going to be the best one to go out there to.
This is the second time one of my lads is looking at the death sentence. I don't even want to look at him.
I can't blame you for feeling like that, Ron, but it wasn't Jimmy who planted them drugs, you know. He knew nothing about it, did you?
Hey, I don't care who planted what on who. I just want my son back. Now, I couldn't get our Tony back, but when it comes to our Michael, I think I'd rather fight my own battles.
Right. We'll get off then. Don't want to upset you anymore, Ron.
Do you think we'll ever see that Gary again?
No, he's not soft. He'll be staying well clear of here.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't like to be in his shoes if one of us gets our hands on him.
Look, Ron, I know you don't want to hear this, but the worst mistake of my life was getting mixed up in all this drugs business. And, well, all this that it's led to. And I'm really, really sorry. The way things have worked out. And I can't be any more honest than I am saying that. But I'll tell you this. Whatever needs to be done to get them kids out of that jail, I'll be doing it. With Jackie. For as long as it takes.
If we don't get them out,
Ron.
if I lose my only remaining son to the death sentence or a life sentence or whatever, then your life won't be worth living. And I promise you this right now, I'll come looking for you. Even if it means me going away for life myself.